with our promo code FANSTRIBE, you can get up to 140,000 naira in bonus on your first deposit where you register on PariPesa via the app or their website. All right, 2-1 loss. Right from the beginning, you always said that even if Man United lose, it would definitely not be embarrassing because, I mean, now final will be this. And I don't know, the United players they give everything where they feel give, but in the end, City remains City and the champions of the FA Cup, 2 of 3 now.
First of all, congratulations to Man City. I think this is just a show of class. When I predict that this game will not define Manchester United season, I know what I was saying. Coming into this game, City were favourite on paper. Like everything favours them. Then the game started. The way it started, we considered less than a minute goal. Then I was expecting a 4-0. Then we steadied our ship. We gave all we have. We got a penalty, we equalized the game. Then we come back second half again. They came back with that same mindset to get that goal before United settle. Then they get the goal 6 minutes inside the second half, 51 minutes. That was the end of the game. Like, on their bench, they have quality. On the pitch, they have quality. I think this game today exposed Manchester United team. The lack of squad depth, which I have been complaining on. Because if you watch the game, City took advantage of the midfield. They play from the midfield. And you watch Eriksen. Eriksen couldn't match up with their pegs. He couldn't mark. So we had two players, Eriksen and Jadon Sancho, who couldn't mark a Manchester City. On a very good day, on a game like this, Mourinho takes this Manchester United team. Mourinho is going to play more of physically fit players, knowing fully well that if you want to play against City, you must match them foot to foot. You may not need much of technicality. Just get those guys who are very fit. Then position your Rashford and your Bruno Fernandes, hit them on counter. And the game worked well for us first half. Then second back, we came back. Then we collapsed because we couldn't meet up with them personnel-wise. They have more personnel, quality personnel. So, I think they deserve the win in the first place. And I'm not surprised.
And you touched on Eriksen there, but this game especially showed today why if Man U won't complete at least long term, if they want to compete, they can't really depend on Eriksen. He can be there as a part of the squad, but as a mainstay, maybe not.
One good thing that can happen to you as a team is to play against the best. This is our third meeting this season against Manchester City. We lost woefully 6-3 the first game. Then the last two was so tight. It shows you that Manchester United are close, but not there. We have the defense today was okay. Forget about how the first goal came, but the defense was okay. We marked Erling Haaland as he didn't even went into the midfield, so play with the midfielders. So he couldn't play from the back. Then our two fullback played very well. Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish, we are all played out of the pitch. But in the midfield was where the game was won. They played Rodri and John Stone. We are class. You know, they made the job a little bit easier for the likes of Gundogan and Kevin. Kevin wasn't 100% fit. You saw it. But he managed to do what a Kevin De Bruyne can do because they muscled the game from the midfield. And we couldn't match up. The only midfielder we had who could play with them was only but Casemiro. But Casemiro couldn't do it alone. We needed a creator. So Bruno had to play up front because there is no Anthony. Anthony was not there. So Bruno has to play front. Now leaving that midfield only for Casemiro, since Eriksen could not mark. Jadon Sancho wasn't tracking back. So at the end of the day, the pressure was on Manchester United at the midfield. So I think Manchester United needs to reinforce in so many departments. We need a world-class midfielder. We need a holding midfielder. We need a playmaker. Then we need a number 9. If you watch the game from the last 15 minutes, a Hurricane in Man U team would have drawn this game. But advantage to Man U. Because luckily for us, we are playing against. This is the best we can play against even come next season. So day-to-day show us that we are not yet there. So it's now left for Manchester United. Go to the transfer window and get those things you are lacking. I think 1 or 2 defenders is okay. If you can get Kim, it's okay. But in the midfield and in the finishing line, Man U need a striker. Man U need a midfield. Man U need a creating midfielder. A Messi Mount won't be bad in Manchester United. From the midfield. And the Hurricane, I go for Hurricane. I don't go for Victor Osimhen because I don't want somebody to come and tell me he needs time to settle. This is Premier League. If Manchester United can get a Premier League striker, it will be good for us.
All right, fair enough there. And with the way Haaland played, you don't talk about him, and the defense was very, very good today. But thinking back, if players like Anthony, Lisandro Martinez there, and Manchester United complete 11 there, do you think the result would have been different?
After Man U, Sevilla first leg that ended 2-2. During the interview, I told you that this can be the end of Manchester United season. Then we were banking on top 4. And then we said, if we can't make top 4, it's a bad season for us. Then we made it top 4. Because if you watch our game before that Sevilla game, Lisandro Martinez and Varane pairing together was class. Look at the first goal. There was miscommunication. That won't happen if you have a Luke Shaw, Martinez, Varane play together. It won't happen. If you watch the second goal at the same time, there was also a miscommunication and lack of concentration. Because even before Kevin took that free kick, I was shouting, how can Bernardo Silva and Gundogan stand at the edge of penalty box and nobody's looking after them?
Was that on the rating of Gundogan? Because I believe even at De Bruyne there, somebody could pay attention.
I don't think that was on the rating. That was United being naive. Experience-wise, United team have players who are not there. Experience-wise. If man you have a Lisandro Martinez in that team, there are some free kicks we considered that you shouldn't have, and the morale would have been there. Even Lisandro Martinez, Man U defense with Lisandro Martinez won't leave Bernardo Silva and Gundogan all they free, and then Bernardo Silva Gundogan took the shot. Then look at the ball. Everybody was on his own. There was nobody there. You saw a Lisandro Martinez who threw himself to the ball. So we really missed him. We really missed him. Injury played a big part in Manchester United's ending of the season. It is part of football. It shouldn't be an excuse. But you will still say that when you miss your best players, it will tell on you. And that is exactly what happened to Manchester United.
And then now the season now end, top 4, a trophy. Of course, you said this game no get any role to play for Man United, a result for the season. And so far, so good. Looking forward to next season with Ten Hag, Abi, and additions. Thank you.
Three competitions, win 1, play 1 final, Premier League to City. Make top 4 from 6th position last season with a trophy. It can't get better. Judging by the quality. The Ten Hag acquisition this season, 2 were in there today. There was no Anthony and there was no Lisandro Martinez. So it's like we played almost 95% of our last season squad. And we gave City a run for their money. A 2-1 defeat is a narrow defeat, so long as football is concerned. It's not that bad. So building on this result, I think all we need, as I have said, is go to the transfer market, reinforce. Do we have a good season? We had a fantastic season. In English Premier League season today, in all the whole competition in England, I think after City, the next successful is Manchester United. Top 4 with a trophy. FA Cup final. It's not bad. It's a good season. Every Manchester United fan, anywhere you are, should hold your head high. We made top 4, which was our primary priority. Then we deliver the trophy. I don't care about what it is. People like Harry Kane are looking for Carabao Cup. So if you deliver a Carabao Cup, it's also a trophy. It's a morale booster. So it's a good season for us.
All right. Nice one, man. We move. Football Fans Tribe over here with the interview Naija football fans. After matches, I will give you Naija football fan content back to back. So if you're new, please click that subscribe button, like this video, and thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.